feminine. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are this spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Dun, dun, dun. All right, let us see. Let us see. Where is this going to go? Where is this going to go? What are the messages here for our feminines? All right, thank you, Spirit. What do they need to know? We have the Three of Wands. All right, Three of Wands is foresight. All right, something that is to come. All right, something or someone coming in. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is what's coming in. All right, I feel like whoever you're here watching this video for in regards to, this person still daydreams or fantasizes about having the Ten of Cups with you. All right, they still see this as something that is still very attainable. All right, something that's very achievable, something that the two of you can accomplish. All right, we have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about a choice. All right, but it's still up to you at the end of the day. If you are still down for it, if you are still open to it, things like that is what comes to mind with the Two of Wands. It's like having to choose a path. Okay. You can choose to go down this path of Ten of Cups, or you can choose to go down another path, okay? But it feels like Ten of Cups is in the cards for you anyway, regardless of whichever way you choose to go about it, okay? It just feels like Ten of Cups is in the cards for you. It always comes out, okay? We have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is reconciliation, apology, or something getting started. I feel like somebody's rushing in here with this Knight of Swords to apologize, okay? Like this person has the choice, the option to not and to move on, but because Three of Wands, Ten of Cups, they still see themselves having this future with you. It's like, I'm going for the apology option, you know, I'm going for the speaking my truth, speaking my heart option. Okay, this person may be very dreamy, or this is somebody that just loves love, or they love to love you, they love the love they have for you, with you, something like that. All right, a lot of Piscean energy here. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups. All right, a lot of water energy, dreamy, whimsical. We have the Knight of Coins, and it's trying to come out with something. All right, so somebody is realizing that being impulsive is not the right approach. They have to take a different approach, slow and steady. Seven of Swords. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to come across as if they're being deceptive, manipulative, something. All right, you're not going to trust it if a person just rushes in. Now, granted, the Knight of Swords is knowing what we want and going for it. If I know what I want, who I want, etc., what am I twiddling my thumbs for? At the same time, though, there's a reason why Two of Wands is here in the first place. There's a reason why Page of Cups has to happen in the first place. So perhaps, again, Knight of Swords is not the right approach, right? I could rush in because, well, I still see this after all. But Three of Wands is what's to come. What's coming in. It's not here yet. It's just what we see coming. So let us see. The Page of Pentacles as the underlining proves my point. All right. Coins are all about stability, security, safety, right? And in order to get to that place, something has to be grounded and deeply rooted. So again, with the coins, like, you can rush in if you like. I just don't think that's going to give the right idea. And it may put feminine all in their head. Okay. You don't want to take, you know, a million years, but you also don't want to, like, make it seem like you're Russian feminine or something like that. All right, now the Knight of Coins could be coming out with the Seven of Swords because they know they need to slow it down because of that. You know, like, I know I was deceptive, or I know I was manipulative, or I know I played some sort of game with feminine. So I know I can't just hop, skip, jump. No, I need to take my time. Okay, but let us see. We have Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is heart's desires, wish fulfillment. Again, more Piscean energy. Okay. Now, as a Pisces moon, again, I'm not saying it's like, you know, taking a shot or nothing, but this person just has this, like, whimsical, magical, you know, almost like La La Land type energy here when it comes to this. It's like a very serious situation could have taken place, but instead of the person making it seem as though it's as serious as it is, they're just like, oh, you're still Ten of Cups, you know, never mind Seven of Swords, still Ten of Cups, or something like that. It's like, we just cannot dismiss this. 444 on the timestamp. Oh, excuse me. I'm so ladylike, right? I saw a comment. I'm going through the comments, y'all. I'm finally making my way through the comments. I don't think I replied in like 3 months, but I'm finally going through the comments, y'all. Okay, so I'm going through the comments, and I saw one that I received yesterday that said, I don't know if you notice, Blue, but when you burp in your channeling, that's confirmation. Okay. And I believe this is also from someone that has a close association and relationship with Yemaya as well. So I know I did not know that, but now I do. Okay. And boy, do that be happening when I'm channeling. That just happened right now. So again, we cannot skip over. That's why I'm bringing it up. This Seven of Swords. Okay. This is here for a reason. Okay. Temperance is divine intervention and protection. And here's the Queen of Pentacles. Again, Queen of Pentacles can make any and everything more beautiful. Yes. So I will understand why you want to have a home or share an environment with this person, share a life with this person. You feel like they will make your life, your environment, your world more beautiful, more abundant, more prosperous. That is correct, because we're talking about a Queen of Coins. However, Seven of Swords is here. So again, Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. You know, if you come through being truthful, if you come through being honest, if your approach is sincere, King of Cups, then all will be well. But if they come through with the shenanigans, do I really have to spell that out? Okay, because it's not going to happen. We have the Six of Cups. Now, Six of Cups is memories and nostalgia. So one of you could have Scorpio energy, the other one could have Pisces. All right, now Pisces, you know, looking at it from the cup half full, okay, perspective. Never the cup half empty. Very optimistic, very hopeful. All right. Again, speaking as a Pisces moon, we're not looking at the situation like, oh, this can't be, this can't happen, it's unrealistic. Oh, no. It's realistic because I thought about it. It's realistic because I believe in it. You understand what I'm telling you? If I believe in something, it is very much so possible. That's all it takes is my belief. That's it. So, okay, as a Pisces moon, I'm just saying. So this person has this energy here when it comes to y'all. You know, they have that, oh, you thought it was over. It's not over kind of energy. Scorpio being, you know, death and rebirth. Okay. Now, speaking of coins, right? Virgo and Scorpio once upon a time were one astrological sign. I tell you guys that all the time. They were once one sign. So they have many similarities. So where stability and security is important to, you know, earth sign Virgo, it may also be very important to water sign Scorpio. Okay. That sense of security and you know, but then we think about Scorpion, right? So that could be the Seven of Swords energy. Like you just never know when this person is going to get into that Scorpion energy or something like that. All right, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles working together, though. Being on the same page, okay? The Tower. The Tower is sudden shifts and changes, okay? So in any way that, let's say this person was confiding in spirit about this, right? Saying, you know, I want to work this out with my feminine. I want to resolve our issues, things like that. Spirit's like, okay, well, this adjustment needs to be made and this adjustment needs to be made. Very plain and simple. And so this person is like, okay. Right? But have they made the adjustments? So in the event that they haven't, but they're still telling spirit, well, this is what I want. Page of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. This will be my heart's desire, spirit. Okay. So spirit comes through with the Tower then. So now we have no room for excuses. You know, that's what the Tower is. The Tower is being placed in situations where now you have no room for excuses. Right? You know how as we go through life, people will say things to you. You'll hear something, or words of advice. I call them sacred gems. And you take them with you for the rest of your life. You just always remember them, right? There are some things that I hold with me. The bed will rob you, so get your behind out the bed, right? AKA get up, work, be busy, be productive, do something, okay? You either have results or excuses, but you don't have both. You get what I'm saying? Like, these are things that I take with me. So spirit is telling this person, like, listen here, okay, you say you want XYZ, well, you got to get up and you got to make it happen. You say you want 1, 2, 3, well, where are these excuses coming from? All right, why the stagnation? Why the delays? Now, no, we don't have to be impulsive, but we should be putting a plan together and then executing said plan. Okay. Not just sitting here. So the Eight of Pentacles is diligence and working on something over time, building something up, where the Fool card is taking a leap of faith and trusting that all will be well. King of Cups, very deep, loving feelings, again, romantic feelings, Piscean energy, Aquarian energy. So it's either somewhere on their chart or somewhere on yours. So far, I see Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Pisces, all right, Scorpio. Okay. Let us see. So this person is like, I know what I want. I know who I want it with. Okay. We're going to have to see what this Seven of Swords is right here. That this person just popping up with. Like everything's supposed to be copacetic. Alright, so I felt this one. Three of Wands and the Strength card. Strength is about courage and bravery. Alright, so having to work up the nerve to come towards you. The Queen of Wands, you're very attractive, the Moon. Not everything is as it appears to be. Alright, you might intimidate this person. Alright, your confidence and the way that you carry yourself, your aura, all that, it might just be intimidating to this person. Okay. You're someone who, like, you're walking magic. You know what I mean? You are walking magic, honey. You intimidate this person, you scare them a little bit, but it's exciting. We have the Tree of Life and the Page of Swords. So this is a contract that's certainly going to lead towards a Ten of Cups, okay, or go towards a Ten of Cups, because the Tree of Life is something that pops into a reading when whatever it is that we're discussing is going to happen. It's going to take place. Whatever it is that you're wanting or wondering about is going to happen. It's going to take place. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of other things that need to happen first. You know, like everything has steps. So it's like, you know, perhaps you guys are on step 7 or step 8, but you know eventually you're going to get to that 10. You get what I'm saying? Page of Swords being a contract, but it's also curiosity and watching. So I feel like this person watches you. All right, sit back from afar watching you, building up the nerve, working up the courage to come towards you and say this is what they want. Three of Pentacles is devotion, teamwork, and commitment. So they want commitment. Nine of Pentacles, you're very independent. Okay, if anything, I feel like your confidence, independence, your aura, all the stuff about you makes them want you more. Again, very intimidating. They find it a little scary, but also very attractive, exciting. Okay, because you challenge them. All right. You're someone who is exactly who you say you are. And that is scary because people like to pretend. They like to paint pictures. They like to put on a facade and put on a show. You show up as who you are in full. And this is what makes this person want to fully invest into twin flame union. Like, this could be something that y'all discuss, like twin flames. And they're like, what the heck is twin flames? You know, they went and started doing their own research, girl. Go down a rabbit hole. Now they like, I'm all in. Especially for those of them who have a lot of feelings and emotions for you and didn't know how to place certain feelings, you know, because not everything can be categorized by simple words like happy, sad, mad, angry. Some feelings are a little more in-depth and complicated than that. Okay, so it's like it's deeper than passion. Even like, what's deeper than passion, you know? So happen to go down that rabbit hole and really figure that out. And I feel like that's where they are with that Page of Swords. And you know, did I see the Page of Pentacles, or am I just feeling that energy? Because the Page of Pentacles is a student, a scholar. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. This is their enthusiasm to have this brand new beginning food card. Like, they are excited. Again, yes, you know, you intimidate them, but it's because, look, they're showing up as the Page of Wands. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands. So it's like, you already know who you are. You're already comfortable in your skin and letting all of you be seen by the world. You know, again, this Queen of Wands is like walking magic. They may have that same magic inside of them, but they're afraid to let it be seen, or they're just now stepping out of the shadows, or just now taking the mask off, or something like that. But you're not new to this. You're true to this. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords in this deck is someone being haunted by something. But it's like haunted by a situation that they created. That's what it feels like to me. Yeah, because Five of Cups is regret and remorse over something that happened in the past. Meanwhile, the Wheel of Fortune is about shifting forward, moving ahead. Destiny, fate, karma, soulmates, things like that. All connected to the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So it's like, if you come into a situation where you feel all of these lovey-dovey positive energies and you feel like this is someone you want a future with or someone you want to be a part of your life in the future, then you don't approach it with the Seven of Swords energy. So in the event that you end up with Nine of Swords, again, you know, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, that's the situation you created with the Seven of Swords, being deceptive, being manipulative, whatever it was that this person was doing. Okay, this is the energy that it ended up leaving them in. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So you love them, they love you. It's a match here. Sensitivity. All right, your sensitivities match. And I know that some people used to think that sensitivity was a bad thing. Sensitivity is a power. Sensitivity is something that a lot of people do not have, truthfully. Okay, so it is a superpower, hunt. All right. But you are a person of your word that could be intimidating. Again, you don't wear no mask, okay? And it's funny because the Queen of Wands right here definitely has on a mask. The Queen of Wands will be like the most theatrical of them all, out of all the queens. She's going to put on a show. She's a showstopper, people pleaser, not people pleaser, crowd pleaser, okay? That's the word I always like to say, crowd pleaser for the Queen of Wands, okay? But this person, on the other hand, they do people pleasing. See, no, the crowd is pleased just because the Queen of Wands showed up. She's not about to do no backflips just because, oh, the crowd is yawning. I don't give a damn if they yawning. Go watch somebody else then. You know, that's the Queen of Wands. But the Page of Wands might say, oh, let me do another trick. Let me do another trick. I'm not doing all that just to satisfy these people. They can move around. All right, that's the Queen of Wands. But everybody is drawn to her energy anyway. So I meant crowd pleaser, okay? But anyhow, so we have this 10 of coins. All right, 10 of coins here and the Empress. So you're already secure. You're already stable. Remember the Nine of Pentacles? It's not a, yeah, I need to be with this person. No, you want to be with this person or wanted. Again, we're going to have to look into that Seven of Swords, okay, and see what that's all about. We're definitely going to do an extended members only. All right, we have the 10 of Swords. All right, and the 8 of Cups. We're going to do an extended members only here on the YouTube. All right, if you are interested, all you have to do is click the membership tab and select whichever tier is best for you. All right, the highest tier, I believe you get free shipping on all of your merchandise from the Blue Aura website. All right, you do that and there's a code that will be sent to you. All right, so just pick whichever tier, you know, is for you, love bug. All right, but this person has the Palace of Cups here is the underlining right now. So feels like you just have a special place in their heart. You know, like you just have a special place in this person's heart. And that's just what it is as far as they're concerned. Like, I don't think they... Yeah, Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring. I don't feel like this person thinks about being with anybody else or wants anybody else long term. They just see that with you. 8 of Cups, emotional withdrawal and detachment. All right, 8 of Cups is when something is missing. You walk away to find it. 9 of Cups is what's missing. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. Okay, so you walked away or you withdrew. Person feels like you're missing. This energy is missing. I'm missing it. Where is it when it's coming back? Stuff like that. They don't like being without you. Okay, if there was any form of betrayal or anything, disappointment, anything that just made you feel like, I don't know about this, that's their regret. That's their remorse, this 5 of Cups. It's going to have to be an extended because we're going to have to see what that 7 of Swords is. It just has not come out. We just seeing how this person feels now, what they want to do now. We're not seeing what that 7 of Swords is. It's almost like they just want you to ignore it. Okay, not the spirit, but the masculine. Like the masculine just wants you to ignore it. We have the 7 of Cups here, the 6 of Wands. Your 6 of Wands is recognition. So it's like, but you see the confusion, you see the chaos. You remember what happened. 6 of Cups is memories. So you can't just ignore it. And then 9 of Pentacles, you're very independent and confident. 3 of Swords, you were heartbroken. You were made to feel a certain type of way because of the 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Again, there was some sort of disappointment. Okay. But spirit is telling this person, like, you keep saying you want this with this person. Okay, boom, knocking something down. Now, 10 of Pentacles is what you can have. Say something now. Do something now. You know, there's no more room for excuses. The Hermit is isolation, ghosting a situation. So in the event that you just got to a place where you were disappointed for one too many times, you know, you was like, all right, and just put a pin in it or something. Okay? The world isn't ending. But this person want to come in and show you that they've matured, that they've grown. Remember, they start off as the Page of Cups, right? Excuse me. Start off as the Page of Cups and be in that energy of wanting to show you love and fantasizing and all sorts of stuff. But then maturing into the King of Cups, which is very emotionally intelligent. Okay? And it's able to make sense of why one would be feeling the way they're feeling or why things are going the way they're going despite them making a love offer. All right? Because sometimes a person's ego can make them think, well, I'm making this love offer to you. You should want it. I want the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles with you. You should want it. Right? But if it comes to 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands, why would I want it? I'm in my right mind. Okay? This looks beautiful with the right person. This looks beautiful treated the right way. It'll be a great experience, appreciated and honored. But if it's something that we just gonna treat like it's something that happens every day for everybody, it's not. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, you'll be lucky if you get one of them. Both of them are coming out for y'all. So to come into it with the wrong energy would just be a waste. So again, it's like somebody may feel like they cheated themselves. But again, with the Tree of Life, it's like this could be a soul contract, Page of Swords. It's just meant to happen. It's meant to happen. So it's going to happen. All right. Now, hows and all the other stuff, but we will have to look into that again. Members only. I'm going to do a members only after this. It might not be the longest because I just want to look into what we didn't get the answers to right here. So it might be quick, might be long, who knows. All right. But we're definitely going to do that. I'm going to grab some more cards right quick. One second. All right. Let's see. Person says they want the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles with you. So let's pull some of these here. Alright, let's see. Alright, we have transparency. Okay. It says, you see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul. And that makes me more vulnerable. Alright, so that could be what it is with this 3 of Wands here. The person is naked. You guys know in readings for me as a reader, right? Like, person is bare, vulnerability. They're showing you everything. They're giving you everything. They're not covering or hiding anything. Think about that again. They're typically used to hiding and covering and pretending and putting on the front and people pleasing and all that, right? And you, on the other hand, with the moon, it's like you see straight through them. They may try to present themselves to the world as a wolf, but you see the dog. Or they might try to present themselves as a dog, but you see the wolf. Whichever one it is. Like, you see straight through this person. So, again, with that 7 of Swords, maybe that's why too much didn't come out with it. Because, I mean, if they tried to do 7 of Swords energy, they didn't get away with it. That's for sure. They definitely didn't get away with it. All right, but we're going to look anyways. We have passion, okay? The heat is rising between us. This is the intensity of my desire for you. I want you. I want your body, mind, and soul. We will be one. It will be unlike anything either of us has ever experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you, okay? This, to me, is like the Queen of Wands. Okay? Passionate, magnetic, alluring. Okay, people love this person's energy. They love to be around her. Very sexy, very attractive, very fiery, spicy. All right, we have you are mine. There is no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined. I am yours and you are mine only. We have done this before and we will do it again. Okay. This card gets me every time. We have done this before and we will do it again. All right. Underlying the energy here is changing. All right. I believe we had this yesterday, last night. I'm not sure. I'm going to be putting it out today, I think. But yeah, I believe we had this in that reading. I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. Aw, that's so sweet. All right. So this person really does want Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. They want all of that with you. Okay. 4 of Wands. But again, there's some things that they're going to have to change. And it's more than likely going to be that 7 of Swords energy. All right. The Seven of Swords have a mask on, and this they don't. That's interesting. Most of the time, the Seven of Swords have some sort of mask on, something covering their face. All right, but in this one, they don't. All right, but anyhow, so yeah, those are the messages that I have here for you at the time, my love. All right, I'm about to go ahead over to the members only section and do a extended and see what's going on with that Seven of Swords, because all this was really beautiful, but we can't ignore what's there, right? We can't act like it ain't there, because what you ignore now will come back to bite you in the tail later. All right, so if you're interested in getting more information and details on that, again, head over to the members only section. Other than that, my love, those are the messages. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair, grace.